I'm Peter Haddock and welcome here to JWS Waste and Recycling, where I'm joined by MD Tim Andrew. Tim, what a fantastic facility you've got here, just about a mile outside Manchester city centre. It's amazing, isn't it? And you've been super busy.
We have. I mean, over the pandemic we've had our ups and downs. If I look at last year, the business took a real drop, but actually waste as a whole has been quite resilient over the pandemic. I've got obviously quite a few friends in the industry and they've been amazed really how resilient it's been, and last month in particular was a strong month, and we're looking at April and the next 6 months being quite strong.
Well, we're just coming out of the lockdown here, folks, and the biggest thing about that is you've actually invested, Tim.
Yeah,
not
right.
only has the business been able to make a lot of headway in these difficult times, but you're invested in this brand new piece of equipment. Tell me about that. It's a big investment for you, isn't it?
It is, yeah. They're not cheap pieces of kit, but it was the right time for us to invest. Like I said to you, Peter, we had a strong month last month, and the next 6 months is also looking quite strong, and really looking at equipment like this and some of the things that we've got planned now for the next 6 months, it's all about decarbonisation as well. That'll feature very strongly in this business over the next 6 months, and really this investment is the start of it, really.
So we're talking about new equipment here that's a lot more environmentally friendly, burns less fuel.
Absolutely.
And actually you're saying how quickly it can get through the work as well. That's important for you guys here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it's a busy site, and this machine in particular has been bought specifically because of its attachment as well. We've got two different types of machine running, and this really supports what we want to do here.
So it's combining machine and attachment to make that job done quicker.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, safety as well, and I'm really pleased you strapped one of these site zone safety things to me. Safety is really important to you as well, and also, fire safety as well. You did have, unfortunately, a big fire here, didn't you?
Back in 2018, we had a severe fire, almost destroyed the building that you can see behind us. It transformed the business really, and we're now technically a fuel preparation facility, and that is really what we're about. Although at the back here it's not RDF as such, you've got other materials. We are a fuel prep facility.
And that's another element to the sustainability drive here that you've got with Fuchs. And the really important thing is actually you're talking about the cost of the machine here, but you've been clever with the way that you bought this machine, because basically you've wrapped around the new BlueCare package around it, haven't you?
That's right. For a long time we've moved away from owning mobile plant. We see ourselves as a waste business. We don't see ourselves as a plant business, buying and selling equipment. That's not what we want to do. We want to run a piece of equipment. We want to really move it on after the next 3 or 4 years and bring in a new machine. We've had in the past where we've run machines for a lot longer and they've caused us a lot of issues. And really we want to just do the 3 years, 4 years max, and replace it with another machine. And Blue tailored a package for us that really suited us, with a full R&M as well as a financial cost, which helps us.
Yeah, and that's the Blue Central team here. It's actually, you're the first official customer to be BlueCared as well, Tim. So, BlueCare is actually a new system that the Blue Central team have put out, which does all of the things that you require as a business. Uptime, it's hugely important, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, these machines have been very reliable for us as well, and it was really why we wanted to invest in a third machine. Every machine wants to break down, but every time, and it's only been a small amount of times that they've broken down, but every time we had a bit of an issue, Blue were out very quickly, and that gave us the confidence to move forward with a third machine.
And that's what it's all about, people. If you're going to run a sustainable, a decarbonising business, if that's a word, folks, then you're going to need that whole solution, the whole package, for allows you to do what you do best. You're the waste handling specialist here, and believe me, folks, there's an awful lot of waste coming in here. and the guys with Fuchs and the Blue Group are helping you maintain that uptime and maintain that scalability. And there's other plans, isn't there?
There is, yeah. I mean, we've talked about decarbonisation. We're about to go for a big HV upgrade. You know, we're looking at bringing in electric shredders. We're obviously looking at a mobile plant as well, and vehicles. Electric vehicles will be the future, and hopefully we'll have our first electric RCV within the next 12 months. And that is the kind of the progression now of the fleet.
We're only a mile away from Manchester city centre here. We can see that in the future you've got plans to electrify these machines as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
And so what we're seeing here is you're providing the energy from waste fuel that's going to create the electricity and the energy that you're going to reuse to create the fuel. It's a circular economy, isn't it?
There we go. That's right.
That's fantastic. So thanks very much, Tim, for letting me come here today and see your spanking new machine with the BlueCare support. And we'll be seeing a lot of these machines and a lot in the shed working now. But Tim, it's really important that we get the message out there that it's important that people invest in our future of decarbonisation, not just in the way we do things, in the fuels, but also in the equipment, isn't it?
Absolutely. We've all got to take some responsibility now. You know, we can see the impact that it's having on the planet. We've got to make a difference, and it starts here.
It starts here, folks, and it starts here very safely. They've got the Helios fire suppression system inside there as well. So it's safety-driven decarbonisation with the fuel that Manchester's going to be using to keep the lights on. Thanks very much, Tim.
Okay.